Hello guys, I want you to quickly watch this interview where I will come back and explain how to actually solve this problem that this guy said in this interview. Thank you.
Is it advisable make married couple dey buy house for you or make dem just dey for rent?
If you bring this issue of house when you no work for me,
E no go work.
you understand, because e be like say I just wash hand knack pankane for fowl go just chop go after all the suffer.
Why you
Because
talk like that? Because na your house na you stand as a married man na.
my brother, that man issue no be here o,
No be for you.
no be here bro. If you know, you know.
Why you talk so? Because
Now if you buy that house now, maybe you know women they get one kind mentality sometimes, you know. They like to use advantage of people. Women are very smart and sometimes smart, sometimes stupid, you know. They like to take advantage.
for that house aspect
Okay, yeah, I want to
now,
start.
man now wey be say e get family now. If the woman good, if he
My brother, me,
No.
I no fit buy. Make we dey pay am. Anytime wey I wan go, I go. If I go Kweshe for my village. I go there my, na that village own be the Yonko, na him be the original. For my own understanding, I don't know about you.
because why they because be like say women they say na women really get Europe. How true is that?
Bro, that thing come enter their brain. That statement, women get Europe. Now very useless statement. That thing,
so they make most of our men they fear to buy house.
you understand? That thing come dey make our niggas, our men, they buy house. If man want invest for Europe side now, based on say as a African man, may I get one or two for here. As a G, maybe if I own, if they come holiday, now they follow up.
Yeah.
But out of waiting the niggas they see, come they make them they change their mind. You understand? Like person like me now, I no fit try am.
No.
Buy house for
You
you.
understand? So anything I want to do for my woman, na dash.
Now, how can we solve this problem? This brother just explained in this interview, because it is not always like that. That if you buy a house here and your wife leave you, they will take that house and they will give to your wife. No, it does not work that way here in Italy, because all marriages here have what we call property rights. So when you want to do your marriage, you have the right to choose what will happen to your property if your wife leave you or if you pass on. So here we have two types of property rights. We have the separazione di bene and we have the comunione legale. Separazione di bene is saying my property is my property, whether I divorce my wife or not, my property is my property. Just watch this video to the end. Then the comunione legale is saying anything that I have, that I own, I bought myself, it is 50-50. I will share it with, between me and my wife 50-50. She will take 50%, I will take 50%. So when you want to go and do your communal marriage, they will give you the privilege to choose between these two. So I've done several videos concerning it before. So somebody will say, but I did my own marriage in Nigeria, I did registry. If you brought any marriage certificate from outside Italy and you brought it here to Italy to register, it normally comes with comunione legale, which is 50-50. So for those of you that did registry and you brought your wife, just know that if anything happened to that house that you bought or any of your property, they will share it 50-50 between you and your wife. So although you still have the privilege to go to your comune or notario office to change the property right, so you can change from comunione legale to separazione di bene. Tomorrow you can still decide to change from comunione separazione di bene to comunione legale. So you can have this arrangement with your wife, and you, both of you can change it anytime you want, although it will cost you close to about 2,000 to 3,000 to always change it. But that's not where with this what normally happen if a woman divorce you or you divorce a woman. If you are the owner of the house and you did separazione di bene, what they normally do is that the house is your own, but they will still tell you as the man to leave the house and give the house to the woman. And I said in my previous video that that does not mean that they dash the woman the house. No, they only gave that woman the house and ask you to leave because you have children together. They are saying, okay, this woman, this house belongs to this man, we know, but take this house, use this house to train these children until these children gets to 18 years. So after 18 years, you as the owner of the house, you can come back and take your house back because those children, they are now adults. So you just go back to the court, tell the judge that my children, they are now adults, I want my house back. So the judge now will now tell the woman to leave and they will give you back your house. That's if you did separazione di bene. But if you did comunione legale, that means 50-50, it's still the same thing. They will also ask you to leave if you divorce and give that house to that woman to train the children. So when those children becomes 18 years, then you go back to court and you and your ex-wife cannot agree whether you will leave the house for her she will pay you half of the money of that house. If the house is 100,000, she can decide to pay you 50,000. Or both of you can decide to just sell the house and you divide the money 50-50. She take 50,000, you take 50,000. So for those of you that normally think that they will take the house away from you and they will dash the woman the house, no, it is not always like that. Always like that. And moreover, even your house that you have in Nigeria is also included. So if you get married here now, I'm married to my wife now, any property that I own or build after we've gotten married, after we've done our, whether it is registry or it is a common marriage we did here, after we did that marriage, any property that I also have, whether in France, in Nigeria, is also included. So Nigeria law also talk about property rights. So you that did registry, you also need to go and study the type of marriage that you did and how the property will be shared in case of divorce. It is not only in Europe they give woman house or they share property. In Nigeria, they also share property. So if you think you don't want to buy here, you don't want to go and build a mansion in your village, the woman still have rights to also lay claim to some certain things based on the type of marriage that you did. So this is how it actually works. So I beg you to share this video so that you get to as many people that might still be contemplating whether to buy house here or not to buy house here because of the type of wife that they have. I'm not forcing you to buy house. You can make your choice, but I just felt I should come and give you this free education. Thank you and God bless you.